Hi, what's up everyone? It's Moon Empress here and kindly welcome to my new YouTube channel. So, we're going to start this channel with pick a card reading, as you can tell by the way. So, let me just explain how this works. We have here 3 piles. I also put a crystal below each pile so that things would be easier. We have pile number 1 with some sunshine aura quartz, pile number 2 with some clear quartz, and pile number 3 with some amethyst. I will link the time frames below so that you can skip ahead. So choose a pile and let's just get right into it. Bam! Well, hello there, pile number 1. As you can tell, these are your cards. So let's just check them out. So, pile number 1, let's see what you need to know right now. So firstly, I'm getting the vibes that someone there isn't quite honest with you, as you can tell from this 7 of Swords reversed. I do feel that it is someone close to you, maybe a friend or something like this, and I feel that something in there happened, also because we have the 9 of Wands here, so you're mostly right now in kind of a retreat, or maybe you pushed everyone away. You need some time to yourself to kind of like go through everything that happened. We also have the moon here, which is reversed. So taking this time apart, healing yourself, will help you get over your fear of the unknown. Also, I'm seeing here like how these lights are all lined up. I kind of get the feeling that maybe you are also going through an awakening right now. Maybe you realize that things aren't how they're supposed to be. And it can be frightening, right? When you've been spending most of your life having certain belief systems and all of a sudden you're just like, what? Is that true? That cannot be right. There also could be multiple people that have been maybe hiding the truth from you. And this thing has forced you to go inward and to search for some honesty there, because certainly there hasn't been any honesty in your life. But with the moon reverse tells me that you are going to get over it. You are going to find that honesty deep within you, and that you are going to move on with your life, and you are going to start living your truest self, not being afraid of what could happen. Now that I'm saying this, I also get a lot of anxiety feelings. Maybe you are used to just push forward sometimes. I see here like this ram, so I kind of like thought of Aries for a second, even though the moon card totally goes with Pisces. But being reversed with all of this, it's like maybe all the spontaneity that you did had an effect on you. And right now you need to think like, okay, do I still want to live this chaotic life, like pushing forward and never taking a break to actually see things for how they are? And this is what I'm seeing in these tarot cards. It's all about starting to get to know yourself better. Okay, well, I still have some oracle cards here, so let's start with these oracle cards. Let's see what you have. Okay, so dance with life, do something to change your energy. So totally, you've been low for quite some time, and now is the time to shift your energy. Go inward, push yourself through meditation, open some chambers that have been closed off because of some people that were dishonest to you. Kind of like need to search for your truest self, and also from the truth inside you. And here we have Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, Helpers in the Subtle Realms. So even when things do seem hopeless, well, now I just stop for a moment, because do you see this, like this pillar of light and dots and lights, and yeah, it's exactly the same. So bam, this is talking like it's so deep. Oh my God, it's like you're going through an awakening right now. And with this one, it's like you are divinely guided. You're not alone in what you're doing. There is someone out there looking out for you. It's like the universe will not let you down. It's always there for you, always watching over you, always guiding you. So yes, you are going to find that truth that you're looking for. Of course you will. And also, like, the universe is there for you, hon. So you're doing what's right now. And I think this is what the universe would like you to know, that you are being watched over, and also that they are there for you. So no matter what's going in your life, you're never alone. Like, they're up there looking for you. Okay, and we also have these two oracle cards. Let's see. Oh yeah, a new start is coming. So after you're going to get through all of this, going to find your truest self, and it's like ending an old chapter and beginning a new one, because your life will change, your energy will change. So there's a lot of change going to happen, and that's so exciting actually, because you're going to allow new opportunities to come your way, and just feels so good. Okay, and what do you have here? Step out of your comfort zone. Oh yeah. So change doesn't happen if you don't step out of your comfort zone. Change doesn't happen if you don't take that leap of faith and just go on, move forward, push forward. That's just what you need to know right now. You just have to push forward and to fully trust yourself. You're going to find whatever you're looking for. That's no doubt about it. There are people who are watching over you. This can also be divine beings, and also maybe your ancestor. I do get a feeling that your ancestors are there watching over you and also guiding you when you need. But yeah, all you have to do is to be bold. Maybe that's why also I saw the ram, because Aries is the first of the zodiac. Aries is bold. It's not going to say no to anything. It's just like pushing forward. But you still need to be cautious about, one thing is to push forward and to go on. And when you have a certain dream and you know what you want, then yes, it's okay to push forward. But in the moment when you feel like you're just pushing forward without a purpose, you just like need to slow down, take a break, and meditate a bit. Also, just for the fun of it, let's just roll some astro dice to see what else we can find there. So let's do like this. Okay. So we have Pisces in the 11th house and Mercury. Ooh. Now this is exciting because we also have the moon card there. So what I'm seeing for you, totally get the vibes that you are going through a spiritual awakening. Also with the Mercury, like I said, with this one at first, that beliefs are challenged. And right now, what you thought until now, it's going to crumble because it didn't have a solid foundations, and now you're going to learn something new and exciting. And with the Pisces coming up, like Pisces, it's chill. Pisces is highly intuitive. That's why I'm feeling all the vibes pointing to a spiritual awakening here and then. And we also have the 11th house, which is ruled by Aquarius, and also it's kind of a big change is coming your way. So what you need to know right now, that a big change awaits you. It's kind of like a spiritual awakening, or your belief systems will be challenged. But at the same time, think and know that you're not alone. There are higher powers at work, and they are watching over you. So this was the reading for you, pile number 1. I hope you enjoyed it and that you find something that resonated with you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give it a big thumbs up if of course you liked it. See you in another video. Bye! Well, hello there, pile number 2. Let's see, what is it you need to know right now? These are your cards, and let's just get right into it. So, pile number 2. What I'm seeing here the most is that you kind of feel right now that the world is like all up against you, and that everyone there is like there to harm you, but not literally. You see all these swords, they're like pointing at you, and right now you're like hanging there by a thread. And I kind of do feel that there's a lot of anxiety building up, and you don't know where to look, but still you're looking somewhere. So it's kind of like you do find a ray of hope in all this that's going on there, but at the same time you are composed. It is eating you alive, the thoughts and anxieties that you have, but you don't let it get the best of you. Here with the Eight of Wands, I do see that there is a lot of passion for you. Oh, and before all of this, I see that there is like, we have moon here everywhere, so it's like a lot of both intuitive energy, but also emotional energy. So you've been down for quite some time, and you want to exit like the reality. You don't need it. You're just like, yeah, I don't need this reality, which is so mean, and people being so mean towards me. Well, no one does. No one wants that, you know? But in order to get rid of everything and to find your sweet escape, you need to forget all about, putting your emotions on the first place. Be more action oriented. Like here, you have the Three of Wands. In your case, it's being reversed. What's stopping you from taking the step to change what's bothering you? Change is possible, and you can change no matter what. You don't have to let yourself down just because changing would mean doing so many things. Don't think about the goal. Think about each and every step that you need to do in order to go further. And as you can see here, like you're already taking a step, but it's so frightening because all you have is the goal in the mind, and the goal can be so overwhelming. So yeah, just take it easy, because you will get there. You will get wherever you want to go. You just need to trust yourself. You can do it. The only thing that is in your way is yourself. You are standing in your own way. There's no one else there. Just you, baby. You just have to stop. Just take a break. Reset everything. Don't think about anything anymore, and just be present. Look at things around you, because then when you're looking at things, you might also find the pathway you need, and also the landscape. I mean, look at this. The landscape is beautiful, right? And also a friend. Why not? When you slow your mind down and you open yourself to possibilities, then opportunities will come your way. You just have to be there with the open eyes, with the ears open, with your mind pretty much open, and then you'll see all the opportunities, also the ones that you missed because you were so closed up in your own world, but also the opportunities that lie ahead. All you have to do is to trust yourself and to open yourself up. That's what these tarot cards told me that you need to be aware of. We also have some oracle cards, so let's see what these have to say. Start with these ones. Look, trust your path. If you knew that you would be supported, what would you do? Like I said, like there is the path for you. Like you need to trust the process. You need to trust each and every step you take. Don't overwhelm yourself with thinking about the goal, because it's not helpful. Just think in each and every little tiny step that you can take, and you'll get there, no doubt about it. And also, if you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Would it be different if you knew that there was a friend there for you, willing to take half of the burden off of your chest? If so, then open yourself up to the people and talk to your friends about it, because your friends will be there, listen to you, and help you in need. That's what friendships are for, right? Let's see what else we got. Pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. So I am feeling that right now when you're listening to what I'm saying here, you become self-aware about the thing that you need to get out of your head. And just because you become self-aware about this tiny little detail already raises your vibration. Self-awareness itself brings so much to the table. And as you can see here, the pillar of light is the, like you see, an ascension. And also, like here, you can see like the image of an angel. I also feel like there are your angels right there beside you and asking you, please just stop being in your own unique world and live the real world. And you see how beautiful it is. Like, look at the sky, it's pretty. Like, you do have the rainbows and all this pink, and pink, it's girly, but you have all this pink, which is nice, and it's just pretty, right? It's very pretty. Okay, enough with the prettiness of this, but as said, you need to get out of your head for a change, and then you'll see how many things are there for you and how awesome life is, right? Because life is awesome. Life is colorful, like a unicorn and a rainbow. A unicorn riding a rainbow. Let's just leave it like that. That's life for you. So you need to stop with anxieties and you need to take things easy. Now, I know that what I'm saying can be sometimes so blindly positive, but you just need to take things easy. And with small steps, you're going to reach your goals. Don't let your thoughts get the best of you. Control your thoughts and be present and be there whenever you're doing something. So basically, be present. We still have 2 more cards here. Let's see with this one. Okay, you're very close to achieving your goal. So I'm sensing that you are aware of your path and you're going on the right path. And the universe would like you to know that you're not so far. You're really close by achieving your goal. You just need the last push and to have the courage to still go on. Okay, and this one, bring love into the situation. Okay, so what I still wanted to say about this one is the last push is always the hardest because you are aware of how much time you've spent on doing what you're doing and on trying to achieve what you're trying to achieve. Only you know how much energy you put there, and most people tend to give up when they're this close because they're thinking, okay, I've done so much, I really cannot go on. But yes, you can. Yes, you can. And yes, you have to push yourself because you're close. You're really close. Also, like you have the 9, number 9. It points for completion, end of a chapter. So you are going to achieve your goal. You just need the last push and to not give up. And this is really important. And here, bring love into the situation. This is talking about loving yourself, because you've been so hard on yourself. Right now I'm getting the feeling that this talks about a really huge project that you're doing and you're really close on achieving it and closing it and being successful. So push it, baby. Just do the last push and you're going to achieve it. Also, bring love to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Show love to yourself. And also, just because some days are not working in your favor doesn't mean that you have to beat yourself up. Doesn't mean that you have to take all those words and point it to your head. No. There are days in which we need to focus mostly on relaxing our body and on self-care, while there are other days for pushing forward and achieving our dreams and just being productive, you know? That's why it's very important to learn what's the difference between these days. And once you do learn that difference, I think that you are going to be unstoppable, hon. So, just for the fun of it, I still want to roll some astro dices. So let's see what else is there for you to know. Oh, wow. So, we do have Pisces with Jupiter and the 9th house. So now that I'm seeing number 9, like, yes, you are so close on completing your journey. And here we have Jupiter. So Jupiter, in the Roman mythology, Jupiter was the god of abundance, right? So at the end, you're going to receive so much abundance. You just have to need to push forward just a little more. And also we have Pisces. Now, Pisces, it's the last zodiac sign. So lies right at the end. So you are nearing your end of the journey. And you're going to find so much abundance when you're going to get there. Also with Pisces, I can see that you're also highly intuitive. It's actually so interesting because we also had Pisces in the other pile. So we have a lot of highly intuitive people here watching today. Nice! So pile number 2, this was your reading. I hope you liked it and enjoyed it, and I hope that you find something here that resonated with you. So subscribe to this channel and give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. So see you in my next video. Bye! So hello, pile number 3. So what is it you need to know right now is the question, and here are the cards. So let's just dive right into it. Okay, so pile numero 3. The first thing that you have to know right now is that you are so good at what you're doing. You have the 8 of Pentacles, and it's like you could say that you build all that you see there. Have a really good job that you're really good at and proud of. And right now your life is in harmony. There is something major going to come to you. And this is talking about the High Priestess. So there's going to be a huge message coming your way. And that will kind of like make you feel unstable. But what you need to focus right now is going inward. Going to that place of stability. Remind yourself the process you've went through when you build what you've built. And don't let things shake that foundation up, you know. Just sit there strong and hold your fort. Now with the 6 of Wands, there is going to be a lot of reminiscing of the past. And maybe you're going to want to go back to a place where things were easier. So I'm getting that this message that you're going to receive will be huge. Like, it's coming with a High Priestess. And you see, behind the High Priestess, there is a portal. So when this message is going to come to you, don't just listen to it from a superficial point of view. Dive deep into it and look for the meaning behind it. So the High Priestess in the traditional Rider-Waite has like a veil behind her. So you kind of need to open that veil and look for the answers there, because you're going to find something that it's going to change your life. At first you are going to go full on defense mode and try to reach for a place where things aren't so shaky. It's going to be an emotional roller coaster. Like, that's what I'm seeing in these tarot cards for you, pile number 3. Let's check out also our oracle cards. Start with these ones. So wait, postpone, pause, say no. So I think these are going to be some rocky times for you. And here, warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? Okay, so this message we talked about, I think, is going to question everything you've worked for and everything you've built up. What I'm getting here is that when you get the message, as I said, you're going to go on full defense mode. Warrior woman, like, yes, it's good to be defensive about stuff, but because of being defensive, you should take a break and think this through. Don't make rash decisions just because you're on defense mode, because then is when you are most likely to mess things up. Right? We all can remember a time when we were so rash and irrational and end up screwing something up. So we do not want that. The most important thing for you to know is to find your composure. Look at this warrior woman. Yes, it's okay to go full on defense mode, but not on defense mode in which turns into attack mode and you end up hurting people you care about. No, just stay firm. look at things from a rational perspective. Find the hidden message that's pointing to you, because there's going to be something hidden in all this message that you're going to get. And think things through. Don't rush things. It's a process, not a race, and it's our own individual process. Just because people are coping with this message faster doesn't mean that you need to be on a race or in a competition with them. No, you need to take your own time and figure things out. Let's see what else do we have here. The other two cards. Have faith in your dreams, and nothing will come of this situation void of course, Moon. So, starting with this one. So if you rush things and rush into a situation without thinking, then you're going to be disappointed, and then you're going to mess things up. That's why here says clearly no, 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 and no. So you need to check your defense mode and keep it in check. I do get the feeling that you have to be some fire sign, some either Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. It could be either sun, moon, or rising. Control your emotions. Just because some people tell you something else doesn't mean that it doesn't mean that we all have to think the same way, right? And also, have faith in your dream. That's why being in defense mode and staying firm, not making rash decisions, is a way of showing that you trust your dreams, because you are so confident in your own power that nothing is going to shake you. You're just going to stand there and say, okay, you want to throw this at me? Fine. I'll just stay here. Hit me with everything you've got. That's what you should do. You shouldn't let your emotion get the best of you. That's not what we want. It's going to get a bit overwhelming, but have faith in yourself, because things will go away. Just need to check your emotions and keep them in check, and don't make rush decisions. If you don't keep your composure, then there are going to be some consequences about this. Okay, let's just check some astro dice and see what else do we have here for you. Pile number 3. Okay, so we have Scorpio with the 7th house and Pluto. Scorpio and Pluto, like Pluto is the planet of death, resurrection, and Scorpio is some intense zodiac, but they all point to change. So Scorpio in the tarot, it's corresponded with the death card. So there's going to be a lot of change. It has to be with not just relationship, like love relationship. It can also be with friends. There might be something ending there, either a friendship or a relationship. Okay, pile number 3. I know this sounds so dramatic, but I'm sure you're going to handle it. And just so you know, the future is always changing, right? Every single action that you are taking leads to a different future. So this is read by your current energy and where this energy is going to lead you. So it's changeable. So right now you can take some actions and you can move on, and you can also do something about it. That's it, pile number 3. I hope you liked this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this, and see you in my next video. Bye!